What up, YouTube? It's your boy Rndom. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about why I got into this whole YouTube thing, and somewhere along the line, I kind of forgot or I lost it. Honestly, let's go back to probably when I was, I don't even know. I want to say 11 or 10, but it's probably even before that. Watching people like Vanos, KYR Speedy, The Rad Brad, Rice Gum, and even Frankie on PC. Oh my gosh, those are the days. But watching those people really express creativity and freedom in a different way. I remember watching those videos back then and just thinking, wow, I'm so happy and I enjoy this. It seemed like each of these creators and all the videos back then were just beacons of joy. So it brings me back to my original dreams. As a kid, I just wanted to be rich, not so I could buy expensive things, primarily. Of course, that came with it, newest toys, fastest toy cars, all this stuff, best games, come on. But as a kid, I really wanted to become rich so I could help people. Remember, almost all my assignments, that's what I'd write. I'd get a lot of money, an absurd amount. I would help people. And I told myself that giving back and donating to the church would become a priority of mine. But over time, as I grew up, that didn't turn out to be the case. I found myself always telling myself that it wasn't enough for, people just people. There are times I've been done wrong and I've held hate or harbinged in my heart. I just told myself, I'm gonna make sure that this person regrets what they did. And although I still kind of have those feelings, I gotta know it's not right. It's kind of hard to feel any other way, But besides that, one thing I also wanted to focus on is do not chase the fame for fame. It's something I told myself as a kid. I didn't ever want to be famous. It didn't really seem fire. Not being able to go outside and just, Other times it did seem kind of cool, Having a whole bunch of fans, going outside, people screaming your names, performing. Everyone dreamed of having their concert in the bathroom. At least I did. But I always told myself, don't chase the fame for the fame. If it came with the job and the money, I'd accept it, But things started to change. Maybe around my teenage years. I don't know exactly when, but they did. Social media did have an influence on me, and I just either refused to admit it or didn't know it. It wasn't as much as the fake smiles and stuff that got to me, but it was more so the need for money and how quick it had to be. I honestly believed if I didn't post a video and get 10,000, it was a failure. If I didn't have 1 million subscribers within my first year of YouTube, I was never gonna make it. As if all these stories and social media just really ruined my perception of the world. As if no one has bad days or hard times. And I think it's important for everyone to remember that people on social media really only post their highlights. So all day you're looking at people's highlights. Most of the time. Obviously you see terrible things, people going through it on TikTok, explaining their situations, but just bear with me. If you really understand it and see it that way, I think it'll help. Even though I told myself that and I knew it and it didn't help me. But anyways, with that came constant, and I mean constant comparison. I'm not this, I need that. This video didn't do as good as this person's. How come this person's look this way? This was never good enough. I was so focused on other people, I really didn't take time to learn and take care of myself. Views and subscribers meant more than joy. That's just not how it should be. I understand some people hop into YouTube to make money. Their situation calls for it. Even then, if you can't find a way to make videos about something you like, you'll still end up in the same place, I feel. So I made the decision to recenter my focus. This time around, I'm going to try to create what I enjoy. There are a lot of times where I record a video and before I even get to exporting it into MP4, I delete it. I think to myself, no one's going to watch this, or this person would have done it this way. I'm not that person. And at least one view should be good enough for me. I'm going to post what makes me happy, Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna try to post the worst quality videos in the world. I still want to post good quality, I guess. But there is no such thing as perfection. And I think I'm starting to understand that. Sometimes the videos I never thought would do well. And the videos I really think are gonna do well, don't. Just goes to show you it's like a business. You never know until you put it out there. I'm also going to try to reaffirm my goals, get back into why I did this, to spread joy, to help people. And success should be a byproduct. It shouldn't be my main goal. Now, it does still sound a little crazy, and I do hope to make some money from this, but I did tell myself, even if I just made $1,000, $3,000 a month, that's really good to me. I don't have to be the biggest. I don't think I ever want to, just enough to get by. So from now on, I think I'm going to be done with letting the numbers and culture dictate / decide how I feel about my channel and what I do with it. From this point forward, I'm just going to really do me. Everything that you see will be me. Random. I won't make a video because this person did one or because I think I have to, but because I genuinely wanted to. And I think that'll help the people who watch you as a viewer, give you more genuine, better content, and me as a creator. And I challenge you as a creator to try to do this yourself. But that's gonna be it for now. Let me know in the comments down below if you can relate or if it's just something else entirely, like you like blueberry pancakes. But like I said, it's gonna be it for me. It's your boy Random. Thanks for watching. But more importantly, thanks for enjoying. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.